In triangle XYZ, angle Z is a right angle and the length of YZ is 24 units. If tan x equals to 12 over 35, what is the perimeter in units of triangle XYZ? Okay, first let me draw a right triangle. Since Z is a right angle, we can take Z over here, we can take X over here and Y over here. And the question says the length of YZ is 24 units. Here the length of this YZ is 24. Since we have value for the trigonometric ratio tan x, let's consider the interior angle at the vertex x. So considering this interior angle, the side YZ, which is opposite to this interior angle, is considered to be opposite side. And we know that this is hypotenuse because it is opposite to the right angle. Let me write over here. And the name of the third side over here is adjacent side. Okay, now let's consider the value of the given trigonometric ratio tan x. That is tan x equals to 12 over 35. According to Secato, the formula to find the trigonometric ratio tan x is opposite side divided by adjacent side. Okay, from the terms of the ratio, if I want to get the length of the opposite side and adjacent side, I have to multiply both the terms of the ratio by the same non-zero positive number, say x. When I multiply this first term 12 by the non-zero positive number x, I am getting 12x. So this 12x is the length of the opposite side. The same thing we have to do with the other term of the ratio, that is with this 35. When I multiply this 35 by x, I am getting 35x. So this 35x is the length of the adjacent side. But here already we have the length of the opposite side, that is 24. Here we get the length of the opposite side 12x. This 12x and 24, both of them represent the same stuff, that is the length of the opposite side. We can equate them, that is 12x equals to 24. Let's divide both sides by 12 to get the value of x. Let me do it. Then this 12 will cancel. We get x equals to, when I divide 24 by 12, I am getting 2. Okay, here let's plug in this 2 for x over here. When I do so, I am getting 35 times 2, that is 70. I got the length of the adjacent side. Okay, let me mark it over here. Now, to get the perimeter of this triangle XYZ, we need the lengths of all the three sides. Here we have the lengths of two sides, so YZ and XZ. Still we have to get the length of XY, which is hypotenuse. We can use Pythagorean theorem to get the length of this hypotenuse. Okay, now let me write Pythagorean theorem over here. That is the square of the hypotenuse XY square equals to sum of the squares of other two legs. That is YZ square positive XZ square. Okay, here xy square equals to the length of yz is 24. Let me plug in 24 for yz, and for xz we have 70. Then we have 70 square. Xy square equals to the value of 24 square is 576, and the value of 70 square is 4900. Okay, xy square equals to, when I add these two numbers, I am getting 5476. Okay, now to get the length of xy, we have to get this exponent 2. For that, we have to take a square root on both sides. Okay, let me do it. That is square root of xy, the whole square. On the right side, we have to take a square root of 5476. Okay, here on the left side, the square root and square will cancel out. Whenever we take square root on both sides of an equation, one of the square roots will cancel out. And for the other square root, usually consider positive or negative sign. But here on the left side, we have xy, which represents the length of one of the sides of the triangle. So the length of one of the sides of the triangle cannot be negative. So we don't have to consider positive or negative sign for this one. We can just consider only positive sign for this square root. Then we get xy equals to, and the square root of 5476 is 74. Here I got the length of xy, that is the length of the hypotenuse, so that is 74. Now we have the lengths of all the three sides of this triangle. Now to get the perimeter, we have to add the lengths of all the three sides, that is 24, positive 74, positive 70. When I add all these three numbers, I am getting 168. Here I got the perimeter of the triangle, that is 168 units. We find 168 in answer choice B. The correct answer choice for this question is B.